5 for Patterson-White gives Notts early advantage. Despite some magnificent innings, including from Sean Dixon and David Bedingham once again, that gave Durham a mountain of runs, Leicestershire held on for a second successive draw last time out. Nottinghamshire, meanwhile, let a good position slip, put to the sword by Tim Van de Hoogten and Glamorgan, both sides disappointed, and hoping to improve on last week's results. After scoring twin tons, Jones and Dixon returned to the middle and once again started to build a good platform for Durham, up to 50 runs after a little more than an hour together, the scoring evenly shared between the two openers. It was up to 66 when Nottinghamshire had their first wicket. Jones, out for 22, caught trying to pull Patterson. Dixon was now joined by Keegan Peterson, but it was the opener who continued to tick the score along and found his way to a 50, scored off 90 balls. That's about as far as he made it though, up to 54 when Luke Fletcher struck for the first time, the opener out LBW, and lunch taken with the fall of the wicket. Notts found some momentum with the wicket and carried it into the next session. Peterson out LBW to Patterson-White. Borthwick was only able to add 8 before he edged Patterson-White through to Mulaney. And then Bedingham was a key wicket and removed cheaply, caught behind off Patterson for only 14. Travaskis and Eckersley steered Durham past 150, but the former's innings came to an unfortunate end, retiring out after being floored by a Pattinson short ball. Eckersley, though, wouldn't have the luxury of returning later in the innings. His off-stump went cartwheeling away thanks to a lovely delivery from Pattinson. The hosts avoided any further damage before the break. They headed in with the score 187 for 6. Durham ticked the score past 200 after the break with a rain reverse to the ropes. Notts turned the screw in response though. Potts out, caught by James in the deep for 10, for another for Patterson. Drissel then followed for 6, LBW to Patterson-White. And Gibson would be the next, another for the spinner, out LBW for a duck. Durham down to their last wicket. That belonged to Ben Rain, a 5th for Patterson-White, out caught by Clark for 36, and Travaskis wouldn't be deemed fit enough to return to the field, leaving Durham all out for 230. After a good start, Nottinghamshire had done well to haul Durham back in, led by 5 for 54 by Patterson-White and 3 for 53 by Patterson. Dixon's 54 was the highlight for Durham, with Rain's cameo also an important contribution. Notts had the chance to get their innings up and running before the end of the day, and it was a good period for them. Hamid and Slater into their work early, and productive too. After 88 balls together, they put on 50 runs, the single that got them there, the last scoring shot of the day. Nottinghamshire will feel they're slightly ahead at the end of the first day at the Riverside, largely thanks to some impressive bowling led by Liam Patterson-White. Durham, though, have a decent attack of their own and will be confident their visitors won't get too far out of reach.